Brian, had you spies involved in your setup in the Ireland camp?
Well, look, the reality of any level of football is you try to get as much information as you can on the opposition, however you can get it. But I think this is all a bit mad stuff. In modern days, everybody knows what the opposition are, how they play, how they generally play. You would always put in the proviso when you're preparing the players that the opposition may not play exactly as they've played in the previous games that you show them. You've got to have them prepared for something a little bit different. And there might be a situation with Ireland tonight. Maybe Stephen Kenny is reacting to Gus Poyet saying, well, Ireland were predictable the last time. We know how they play. They play 5-4-1 or 5-2-3-1. They've played five at the back so many matches. So with Stephen playing forward at the back tonight to counteract that, we've got to wait and see. Maybe Alan Brown will play left wing back. He was reluctant to tell Anne-Marie how they were going to line up. But, you know, there aren't too many secrets in the international football nowadays anyway. So I thought it was a load of baloney, and it was no necessity, really, I think, for Keith to bring it up or to suggest that an Irish person might have been helping out Gus Poyet in the preparation of the team. I thought that was totally unnecessary.
Richard, we've seen accusations of this in club football a few years ago. I think it was Leeds and Derby County were involved. Is this something that goes on, and what did you make of the whole affair?
It's always gone on, I think, since the start of football. People, like Brian says, people are trying to get an advantage over one another. That's why you don't do set pieces the night before a game, because you're in the stadium, people are watching. You know, the stewards aren't stewards, they're informers almost. And I think, I just think it's really poor from Keith. I thought it was really disappointing that he came out and said that, and I think it covers over the fact that Ireland themselves were massively underprepared for that match. They had 3 weeks together and they got it massively wrong. If, like Brian says, if a team comes out and you set up to play a certain system against them, if they're not playing that, you've got to react quickly. And we never did for the first half. We got absolutely hammered. We couldn't get over half at times. We got so many shots against us. And that's an underprepared team. And that's what I think Keith is deflecting away from in this situation.